Oh, say does that so.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. We're looking over these teams. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And the Grizzlies with possession. Outside, Bane. Outside for Jackson. He dishes it to Smart. Fires the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Now here's Morant. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
Asserting himself at the arc, Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Lets it go with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Morant with the drive. Count it.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Here's Mitchell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. No one covered.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You've got to give up something. And for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
And the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Smart. The drive by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the basket by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:35 left to play here in the first. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk.
Morant outside. Driving inside. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Smart. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivels.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Smart. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Goes up on the wing, and there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Morant. Bane's got 5.
Stepping in, Bane is automatic from that area.
For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. And here's LeVert. Clock at 6. Goes back up, kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. Mitchell against Morant. The kick out to Bane. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Got Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Williams at the power forward. Rose against Wade. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Wade a screen on Rose. Garland, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The wide open look here for Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland against Rose. Kennard for 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Passes it to Jerome. Now Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Tillman. Here's Roddy, defended by Strus. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Rose against Garland. Outside Williams. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 5 now.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Shoots the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade a screen on Rose. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Wade a screen on Kennard. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. .146 left here in the second. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson in the posts. Wade on the wing. Thompson a screen on Williams. Wade dishes to Thompson. Williams with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. Now, here's Strus. T right on him. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Rose. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The 3 from Garland bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 10 points.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. He feeds it to Williams. Pass to Roddy. Now, here's Kennard. He has 6.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Garland way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. Bane inside the 3-point line. That one wide left. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. Okoro kicks to LeVert. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant with the screen on Mitchell. To the paint. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell passes to Allen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open in the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier 3-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Lined up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. No coverage that time. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Here's LeVert. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Morant drives in. On the wing, Bane. 11 points in the game. Back to Smart. Out to Morant. Clock at 4. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Misses the 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from 3-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
For 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
35 seconds left in the third. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
Nice shot by Smart.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Driving the lane, and Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Grizzlies leading by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. Memphis leading by 9. Rose gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derrick shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Garland kicks to Strus. Back to Garland. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Here's Roddy. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
There's the screen. The wide open shot from Strus. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Williams with the ball. Wade picks him up. Kennard kicks to Rose. Williams has a screen for Rose. Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. 3-on-3. The kick out to Rose. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. An open look for Strus. Rebound by Williams.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Body the pass to Rose. He lobs it up, and it's Williams with the jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Garland kicks to Strus. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Kennard. The feed to Williams. Rose scanning the floor. Williams a screen. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. There's 1:38 left in the game. Rose goes in. Kennard with the ball. And there's the pass to Roddy. Kennard with a screen on Strus. Roddy no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Up again, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Ball stolen. Outside Garland. Pass to Jerome. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Rose. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Garland with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Garland against Rose. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bane.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Here's the 3. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA, pretty interesting. Backcourt match. Up here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
LeVert goes against Wiggins. LeVert, that's good.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Curry, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Kept alive. Mobley passes to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there, the burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Okoro, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wiggins outside, lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The drive by Mobley. In close, he hits it.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
Curry surveys. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. On the take. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Curry. Thompson finds Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Wiggins. Curry passes to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Curry. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Curry. Down low. Looney with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And here's Thompson for 3. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on LeVert. Curry from deep 3-point land. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Wiggins against LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. Here's LeVert. Oh, a 2-handed power slam.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Here's LeVert. He has 6. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. LeVert's got 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Here's Paul. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Offensive board. Back to Garland. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Back to Kuminga. Cavaliers with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Paul. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Paul with a steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State. And here comes Cleveland. 7-point differential. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Payton. Oh, got a piece of it. Moody passes to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Paul's got 6.
Chris Paul backs down from nobody, shrugged off the contact and gets it to Paul. Nicely done.
Left side Garland. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Can't cash it in from close range. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors trailing. Kuminga with a screen on Garland. And here's Paul. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Jerome on the wing. Pass to Wade. Garland against Paul. Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. They grab their own miss. Out to Garland. Now here's Thompson. They shoot again. Wait, that's good.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player in his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
Paul for three. Thompson pulls it in. Garland way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Kuminga with a screen on Garland. Throws it up high. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. And he does just that.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside Curry, pass to Thompson. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From deep, Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. Check by Mitchell. Oh, Clay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Clay.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Clay Thompson.
From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Curry, he's open. Again, the Warriors score.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Curry against LeVert. Out to Thompson. Now Looney. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
For 3. Curry, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Curry against LeVert. Mobley on a screen. Here's Okoro. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Pass to Green. Curry with it. He's got 9. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen with it. Now guarded by Curry. Mobley, a screen on Green. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. And here's LeVert. He's covered by Curry. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Curry. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Looney. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And that one misses. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. LeVert finds Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 13.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game. Stephen Curry cooking right now.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Strus has gotten his first points in this one. The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Thompson passes to Curry. Over Garland. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Left side Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And so Curry nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Thompson with a steal. Tipped away. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Mitchell against Looney. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Mobley. Rebounded by Green. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 9. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Okoro on the wing. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Here's Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Chris Paul. 1:58 left in the game. Pass to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The three is up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to LeVert. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Paul shot is off. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you're seeing another element of Karis LeVert's game. The shot fake, tough to stay down on if you're that defensive player.
And he sinks the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Here's Paul.
Watch Grizz.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Paul for three. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really
This is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
And Curry, here we go, up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Morant missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Wiggins into the hoop.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it. Comes up with the steal and pushes the ball.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Curry against Morant. Curry is inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Memphis called for the foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Payne with the bucket.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
They kick it out to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Adams and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Jackson finds Smart. From past the arc, the Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry. He has 5. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Looney. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant with the drive. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Here's Curry. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one drops for him.
It's just his ability to adjust his shot just ever so slightly. That's how Curry beats everyone with contact.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And here is Bane after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Outside Curry. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
On the wing, Thompson. With 2 seconds left, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Kuminga, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Kennard, the kick out to Rose. Paul with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Podziemski. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Rose in the post, defended by Paul. Williams can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Saric up top. Now the pass to Kuminga. Out to Payton. Saric outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Podziemski. Tillman grabs the miss. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Williams. Paul grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Podziemski. Ball against Rose. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Sinks the triple. Paul's got 7 points.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Back to Rose. It's Kennard, top of the key. Fires for three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Paul. Rose with the block. Here's Kennard. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that one, good.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul, leads to great results.
Rose passes to Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Rose against Paul. Offline with his three. Memphis trailing here. Inside. Williams can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Good on the three-point shot.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's stolen by Sharch. And it's the Warriors on the break. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the three off target. Kennard on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Here's Sharch. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Morant.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Curry's shot is off. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. He's got 14. Morant with another miss. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's Morant with the drive.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Curry passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Curry. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 18 points.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Wiggins. Here he goes. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's just a pure two-way scorer. Wiggins showing it on that drive.
Outside, Bain. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Jackson. That shot off. Wiggins with some nice D. Fires from deep. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. And a wide open look for Bain. Drills it from outside. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
Always eager to shoot the three, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Green.
Talking about the Grizzlies.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Payne finds Jackson. Here's Morant. Outside, Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Morant surveying the D. Outside, Bain. Morant passes to Bain. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Bain's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail by 5. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Saric is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Payton in its small forward. Rose attacking, and the dunk by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Rose against Paul. Takes it off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Pass to Kennard. Williams for 3. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Paul kicks to Saric. Paul right side. Outside Green. To tie it up. And again, Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And Paul doesn't lack confidence taking those long triples. And with results like this, you can understand why.
To take the lead, and it's good on the layup. And that's 20 points for Chris Paul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Out to Thompson. Saric passes to Paul. 5 to shoot. Rose with the block. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Payton. So nice passing there by Memphis. Payton against Kennard. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Saric, and Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Green kicks to Payton. Thompson against Morant. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
This one for 3, and it's Morant. That time on the assist from Smart. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Thompson in the corner. On the wing, Thompson. Williams against Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Smart. Morant left side. Williams passes to Bain. Williams has a screen for Bain. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
matchup tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Jackson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Jackson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're about a minute into the first. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Morant against LeVert. The drive by Morant. He takes it in. Smart finds.
Oh, my goodness. Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3 from Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Okoro to halt the run. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Adams. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And it's Mitchell penetrating.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's LeVert for 3. On target from range.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Morant, the pass to Bane. 1:02 left to play in the first. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. Bane, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Okoro. And the layup is good off the glass. Okoro's got 5 points.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a three. Here's Jackson driving in. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a guy his size, Jaren has such a quick first step. Gets to the rim in a hurry.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Connects from downtown. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Morant. The fader. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Give him 8 points now.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got George Niang. Darius Garland is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
And it's Kennard on the take. Garland against Rose. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Garland scanning the floor. The three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And again, it's Memphis with a three.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Garland against Rose. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Right side, Garland. 5 on the clock. Outside, Strus. Puts it up. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Williams. Pass to Robbie. Kennard on the wing. And again, it's Memphis with a three. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Garland against Rose. Kennard outside. Here's Tillman. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Garland. No points so far. Three-pointer. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Williams a screen on Strus. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. Garland with the ball, picked up by Rose. Wow! Crazy good! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Now here's Kennard. 6 points for him. And it's Garland on the drive. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Rose. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Wade. Offensive rebound. Niang outside. Pass to Wade. Niang a screen. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. And here's Strus outside. Cleveland the rebound.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
No good on the free throw.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kennard against Strus. Pass to Williams. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Strus. Ooh, basket interference. Here's Garland. Thompson a screen on Rose. Garland for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Here's Kennard, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Bane. Pure from 3-point range. Bane's got 11 points.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Fires the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. LeVert, that's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Bain. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Ja steps on the gas. From deep, Bain. Bain with another miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. The three from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 13 now.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For the tie. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Memphis leading. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. LeVert attacking. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves,
the skill, the grace, Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside for Mitchell. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the 2nd half. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Now here's Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the break. Smart on the drive. Rejected by Mitchell. Mobley finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Good on the second one. The Cavs trailing.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Adams, the pass to Smart. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's a tie game in Memphis. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Max Strus is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wade, the pass to Niang. To the left wing. Garland for 3. They get the rebound. Wade. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Outside Garland. Outside Strus. Off target from outside. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Williams, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Williams. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
Rose against Garland. Here's Wade. Counted from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Rose against Garland. Kicks it out to Kennard. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
The 3 ball. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their 3-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Kennard has the open look. That one's good. Nothing but net. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
The pure stroke of Luke Kennard. That J has made him a lot of dope.
Mitchell showing some muscle.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Derrick Rose.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
1 shot.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt. There's
Previous play is under review.
the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. LeVert passes to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Smart. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
The three from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Allen with a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Allen a screen. Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Goes up again. With one on the clock. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Desmond Bane looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They swipe it.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're down by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Smart against Garland. And there's the drive. Left side, Strus. Yes, he did!
Right,
it is good!
And this is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Morant, Smart and Bane run the wings. Then it's Jackson, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The free throw drops for Morant. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Allen with it, guarded by Morant. Allen, the pass to Strus. To take the lead. Here's the second effort. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Strus. Bain comes with a double. Lets the three fly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams is checked in. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Garland, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Smart with the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Mobley passes to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smart right side. Outside Bain. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
Talk about saving the best for last. They've been unstoppable here in OT.
Yeah, and with the teams playing even throughout 4 quarters, it's really hard to imagine such an uneven finale.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bain against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. All by himself. The Grizzlies pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Adams. Smart outside. Adams with a screen on LeVert. Back to Adams. And so it's Memphis winning this one. It was touched. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with LeVert, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Curry's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle, here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now here's Curry. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mobley.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. From deep three-point land, Hayden finds Curry. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Allen. LeVert against Thompson. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Outside Curry. And there's the drive. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. LeVert the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Here's Curry, takes it inside, and it's sent back by Allen. LeVert against Curry. In the corner, it's Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And he gets it to go.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Payton against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Payton. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Curry looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 12.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
To the inside. Mobley finds LeVert. Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got George Niang. Max Strus is out there with Garland. Then there's Wade. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. The shot by Wade, wide open. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Pajemski. Paul against Garland. Paul kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
Wiggins with nice touch on that floater.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Back to Paul. Wiggins, a screen on Strus. And Paul gets it to go in.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
Ball against Garland. Out to Thompson. The 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Golden State. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Paul looking around. Sharks with the screen for Paul. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Paul with the buckets.
And things falling for CP3 in this one, the scoring outbursts we're getting.
Garland fires from way outside. Thompson passes to Strus. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Paul against Garland. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The feed to Mobley. Not going to go that time. Great tee that time from Green. Paul for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And this is where Okoro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense, and that's okay.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Chris Paul is out there with Payton, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Green with a screen for Curry. Stolen by Okoro. Poke loose. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. Passes to Looney. Okoro with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Tries again. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The pass to LeVert. And another shot. Mobley kicks to Allen. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. LeVert the pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. It's Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. For the tie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Allen outside. Allen, a screen on Thompson. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by Mobley. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break champs. It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Curry. He's got 12. 1:57 left to play here in the third, and there it is for him.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Payton against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's a Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Curry on the move.
quick was that Curry drive there? The D having no choice but to body him up, try to make the effort to throw him off, but they end up fouling him.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Kuminga. Over in the corner, Paul. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Aggressive on the take. Chris Paul with a little spirit in that one.
Garland against Paul. Garland looking it over. Thompson a screen on Paul. Garland no good. Warriors leading by 3. Passes it to Paul. And that one is good. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Garland is out there with Max Strus. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wade in at the 4. Driving to the basket, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Paul passes to Šarić. Paul goes in, and the layup is good. Paul's got 21.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Garland kicks to Niang. Offensive rebound. The pass to Strus. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Thompson sets the pick for Garland. From downtown. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Podziemski. Garland against Paul. Garland with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Warriors leading. Now here's Paul. Šarić just screen on Garland. Yep, that one goes. 23 points in the game.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Strus. Wade sets the pick for Strus. He feeds it to Wade. Back to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. It's deflected.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
There's the drive. A minute 50 left here in the 4th quarter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Stolen by Okoro. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeVert from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Curry going inside, and he uses the glass on the lane. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Okoro. Here's LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. Nails the tray.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. .27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
It falls!
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you...
rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Morant in at the one. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Curry against Smart. Curry drives in, and the basket is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Smart. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Curry against Smart. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Green finds Curry. Green, a screen. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The three from Bain. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
The three from Curry. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Morant gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Looney, a screen on Smart. Curry takes it inside. The shot's good. Curry's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And it's Morant off the drive. Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Green with a screen on Smart. Curry finds some space, gets an open look, and hits it. Give him 8 points now.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
And there's the screen. Outside Bain from behind the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Bain. The Warriors pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
1:07 left in the first quarter. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Smart outside. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. 10-point lead from deep. Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Bain's got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in a good situation, up by 13. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
On the court for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Tillman in at the 5.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. The Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Pass to Tillman. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Paul. Here's Pajemski. Yet to see a basket. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
And it's Kennard on the take. And that one is hammered home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He doesn't typically hit from that deep. Wow, CP.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kennard has the open look. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Saric finds Paul. Shoots it from the high post. Kennard with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Paul against Rose. Pass to Saric. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Saric has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The turnaround Jay. Paul shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. From deep, Rose knocks down the triple.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, it's stolen. Wiggins right side. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Rose against Paul. Pass to Roddy. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pajemski's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Kennard outside. Rose outside. Here's Williams. Over to the left wing from the arc. And Roddy gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Good D by Rose.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love him because...
Oh! Morant! Wow!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
The 3 from Curry. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jackson the screen. Morant into the lane. Green against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Bane. Outside for Morant. There's the triple. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Smart with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Curry, deflected. Pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry passes to Looney, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne with a screen on Payton. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green finds Curry. Shoots over Morant. And the Warriors miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And the basket by Bane.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Bane. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Green with a screen on Smart. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant against Payton. Smart for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Thompson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And here's Curry for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Smart passes to Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. On the wing, Bane. 3-pointer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bane, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Curry with it. He's got 17. Drops in the 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another 3-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Sinks the tray.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
At the end of the 3rd quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Jaren Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
The drive by Morant from outside the arc, and Kennard with the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Lets the 3 fly. Back to Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Tillman. And that one's on target from the wing.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And the Warriors win with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jackson with a screen on Paul. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The three from Thompson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
And he makes all 3. Now Morant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Kennard. No good from outside. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Pass to Payton. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Morant with it. Tillman with a screen. Green against Morant. Williams on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. That shot no good. And the Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. The three from Thompson. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's a three from Paul. Hits a three-pointer. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Kick it out.
Paul taking his time here. Green, a screen, beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Every team wishes they had a star like CP3 who provides whatever you need when you need it.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They get it back. No luck on that one. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Green up top. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It'll go on Luke Kennard. That free throw no good.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And he nails the third.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Jackson outside. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Puts up a deep three. Payne, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that one drops.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle.